we need it, we want it. Vacation, we own it. Surf, beach, palm tree, got no worries.
Good morning. Just here doing my hair. I have a question though. At what point in your life do you decide you do or do not want to be famous? And part 2 of that question, if you do decide you would like to be famous, when do you decide, or what do you decide? How do you decide? How do you decide what you want to be famous for? Here's the thing. I'm thinking about my artwork, and I think it would be cool to be famous for it. However, I am 40 years old, and the only thing I know about artists is that most of them don't become famous until they're dead. And what's the point of fame if you can't enjoy it? You know what I mean? Maybe you don't know what I mean, I don't know. But do I want to be famous? Or is it just something that I think would be cool? Honestly, I am not an introvert. So being recognized is not terrifying for me. It would be weird to be recognized for art or videos, you know. It would be weird to me, but I would feel flattered as long as they're nice. They could be like, I've seen your art and it totally sucks, or I've seen your videos and they're really boring. I know they're boring. It's just me talking about me and things that I like to do. That's what it is. In any case, is it ever too late to try to be famous? And on what level of fame does one want to be? Because there could be like, I'm so famous, you could be Lizzo famous, but there are still people out there who don't know who Lizzo is. You could be Gandhi famous, but Gandhi is not really famous for, big things. There are probably people out there who don't know who Gandhi is or what he did. You could be famous for being a revolutionary, like Malcolm X, part of the Black Panther people party. You could be famous for jumping off a building and then you were on the news. You could be famous for murdering a lot of people, i.e. Ed Gein, or Charles Manson, who really didn't kill anybody, but he convinced a lot of people to kill. Anyway, you could be the Jonestown, cult leader guy. I don't know their names. When do you become famous? Maybe you're already famous, but you're only famous to the people that actually know who you are. Like your family. You're famous because of your family. Does fame come only when you get yourself noticed by TV? When your name becomes a common name in people's household? Is that how fame works? Or when you get famous? When you become famous, do you know when you become famous? Or does it happen overnight? Does it happen over a long period of time? In any case, I would like to be noticed for my artwork. I would like my artwork to be in businesses, people's homes, or even galleries around the world. I think that would be cool for someone to be like, I own an original Jealous Arts, excuse me. I own an original Jealous Arts, and only few people would know what my actual name is. I think that would be cool. You know? Or people who would, like, I don't know how to get my name out to publishers and art people. Get my name out there. I think I don't have enough art. Actually, I need to like make more. I have drawers full and a number of in my closet, but it's not enough. I need bigger arts, bigger pieces. And I have big canvases that I got from Walmart. They were on sale, I believe. And it really doesn't matter what you paint on or what you paint with. Here we go. Yeah, that feels nice. I got my hair's very soft. Soft. Even the ends are pretty soft. That's nice. Anyway, what I'm saying is, how do you know when you start your career or your what you want to do in life, you know, or whatever you start, how do you know when do you know that you want to be famous? Or do you ever know that you don't want to be famous? Like maybe you're an extreme introvert. You don't want all that attention. So then you know you don't want to be famous. I don't want to be famous. I think I want to just be well known. Let's talk about payroll. So this morning, probably a couple of hours ago, Russ texts me. You need to talk to your work right now as your paycheck was very small. Now I get paid bi-weekly, which means this paycheck was for last week and the week before. The week before, the week that ended in the 13th, my paycheck did not get signed. So what happened? So I figured it out because I had to log in. I logged in and I looked at my pay stubs and my time card, and I saw that week didn't get signed. What happened is my supervisor was on leave that week, and her replacement apparently didn't know that I was on vacation. So my time card didn't get signed like it was, or approved. So I didn't get paid for that week. Now, it's not gonna hurt us a lot, but payroll, my supervisor, I messaged my supervisor to let her know this is what's happened or whatever, and she's like, okay, well, I looked at it and it's been approved now. So-and-so didn't know I was not or that you were gone on vacation, so she's gonna talk to payroll. Anyway, it's not my responsibility, and I hope they fix it ASAP, because I could have been out of the country, and then what? I just don't get paid? That's not okay. It's not okay, because I'm on vacation and I have the time and I should get paid for that time. Anyway, I digress. Today I will be finishing the 1% of lawn that I need to mow. I am struggling a lot today because my brain is like, let's go, go, go. My body is like, no, no, no. It's a struggle for real because, this is what stroke fatigue is like. You are feeling so exhausted and you want to just take a nap. But your brain knows. Your brain is awake. Your brain says, we got to do all these things. It's got to get done. But the second you stand up, you're just like, okay, now I have to sit back down. It's a very vicious cycle because with that fatigue comes guilt. A lot of guilt. And I know it's not my fault that I cannot physically get these smallest things done. I know it's not my fault. But for whatever reason, my brain tells me, you're lazy. This is your fault that you can't get anything done. You are dumb for just sitting there. I feel guilt, a lot of guilt, and it's not. You would just say, well, just get up and do it. It's really not that easy. It's not that easy. So you have the fatigue. You have the guilt. You have all this stuff piling on. And then you put in executive dysfunction. And you can't decide what you need to do first. And then it's so... maybe I need to see a therapist. Something stroke people do. I'm trying to decide what I should have for breakfast. I've decided on eggs because they are good for you. Oh, I gotta feed the Herbie. Alright, so again, I've decided on eggs. And Russ had made some hash browns. He made like a lot. Look how many is left. I don't know why he chose this container to put them in, but whatever. Now, when he made the hash browns, he made them smothered, covered, and topped, which means they have onions and mushrooms, and it's supposed to be topped with cheese. There's no cheese on it, but we have cheese. I'll top it with cheese. In any case, I am not a mushroom fan of mushrooms at all, but there doesn't seem to be that many in there, and I think if I put enough cheese on it, it'll be fine. In other news, I took the eggs out of my carton in this order. I don't know why. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just making breakfast. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. I'm trying to decide what I should have for breakfast. I've decided on eggs because they are good for you. Oh, I gotta feed the Herbie. Alright, so again, I've decided on eggs. And Russ had made some hash browns. He made like a lot. Look how many is left. I don't know why he chose this container to put them in, but whatever. Now, when he made the hash browns, he made them smothered, covered, and topped, which means they have onions and mushrooms, and it's supposed to be topped with cheese. There's no cheese on it, but we have cheese. I'll top it with cheese. In any case, I am not a mushroom fan of mushrooms at all, but there doesn't seem to be that many in there, and I think if I put enough cheese on it, it'll be fine. In other news, I took the eggs out of my carton in this order. I don't know why. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just making breakfast. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. It's like 6 o'clock. 1:58, whatever time. I want to make something for supper, but I'm not sure what. I don't know. So I'm gonna rummage around my kitchen and figure out if I have anything good. Yeah. In the meantime, I'm gonna plug you in over here. Hello, kitty. And go see what the cat wants. Supper time! Chicken fried rice.
Pizza. Make your home totally you. I did with Wayfair. Sometimes I'm a homebody. Can never have too many pillows. Sometimes I'm all business. Woo! I'm a mama 24/7. Seriously, with the marker, I'm a bit of a foodie. Perfect. But not much of a chef. Yes. Wayfair, you got just what I need.
So you got fine dining, Chop House cheeseburger.
They dressed this burger up in a two-piece cheese soup.
The crispy onion string have to be the bow tie.
Sonic Chop House cheeseburger.
Get this brioche top hat.
That brioche top hat.
Today, are you ready?
Damn right.
Top Gun Maverick is on digital. Top Gun Maverick. See it in theaters and buy on digital today. Rated PG-13.
More and more cat parents are getting Tastefuls from Blue Buffalo because it's tasty and healthy. And now Blue Tastefuls comes in single-serve portions. Just snap it, peel it, pop it, chop it. Pick up Tastefuls singles and find out why one taste is all it takes.
Start the day with Cheerios with Crunch Almond. Topped with oat and sliced almonds, it has all the crunch they'll crave. And that Cheerios energy from whole grains to help keep the whole family going. Cheerios with Crunch Almond, also available in cinnamon and oats and honey. Keep crunching.
Tired of endless credit card offers? Look for cards with the Karma Guarantee. And if you aren't approved, we'll give you $50. Win-win. Download the app and apply now.
So life at the home of SiriusXM is always interesting.
Brandon Marshall is about to give you the scoop.
Spill the tea.
How about Red Paisley? He never takes his hat off, ever.
True.
And Coney's hair isn't naturally red. He washes it with fruit punch.
Wow.
Cheese, crackers, sergeant. Yum, 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 yum. Perfectly sized cheese and bits. Cheese and Triscuit, cheese and Mittens. Cheese, real natural cheese. Found your favorite crackers.
Sargento. We're real cheese people.
At Long John Silver's, our legendary lobster bites are back with a delicious vengeance. Prepared with herby, buttery goodness and fried to golden perfection, they're the perfect delicacy as part of your family feast. Order online at longjohnsilvers.com. Fish yeah.
You to be focused. Are you focused yet? Where is this girl? Where is she?
It's just they're in the head. Sorry, get it.
You know, we used to outsource.
Gas station dialogue. So I'm here at the Mobile, in the corner of whatever street and the other one. Russ had to run into the ATM. They used to call them time machines because TYME, they were time machines. Here up in the north is more than likely the Midwest, whatever, is more than likely what we would call an ATM because that was the brand. I don't think there are any more time machines left. So when I used to date this guy he lived in Minnesota, he would tell me, they're not time machines. I'm like, yes they are. They're time machines. They gotta find a time machine to get cash out. And he's like, no, it's an ATM. It's not a time machine. Russ, is he back? No. Anyway, I'm like, then we found one that said time. And I'm like, see? Time machine. Time. T-Y-M-E. Time machine. And I don't know what his deal was with me calling it a time machine, but that's what we called it. You know, they're not around anymore, I don't think, but it was a time machine. I'm in their bathroom. This is the girls' bathroom. Yes, it is green. It has a tree. This mirror. This is my outfit. Long shirt, jeggings, matching shoes. Yes. Purse. This is what I'm wearing. It's comfortable. Now I shall join the people. See you later. I am sitting here. I am not bored because I don't want to do anything else. So, sitting here and enjoying my beverage. That's all I got for tonight. Tomorrow we head up to Lady Smith's. We'll see you tomorrow. Toodles!